3 days after my mother's funeral, my phone rang. The caller ID showed an unknown number. When I answered, an elderly woman said in a trembling voice, "Your mother trusted only one person before she died, and that person was me." Before I could ask another question, she added, "Come alone. Don't tell your brothers. If they find out, you may never learn the truth." My heart started racing. For years, my brothers and I believed our mother had lived a simple life. She worked as a school teacher and never talked about her past. The next morning, I drove to the address the woman had given me. She lived in a tiny house on the edge of town. As soon as she opened the door, she looked at me and whispered, "You have your mother's eyes." She handed me an old leather diary. "This belonged to your mother," she said. I opened the first page. It read, "If my children are reading this, it means I can no longer protect them." Every page revealed secrets I had never imagined. Years ago, my mother had inherited a large piece of land from her grandfather, but someone had forged documents and stolen everything. The shocking part was that the person responsible wasn't a stranger. It was my uncle, the same uncle who had always acted kind and generous. The diary also contained copies of letters, bank records, and photographs proving the fraud. At the end of the diary was another message. "There is one final piece of evidence hidden inside the old clock in our family home." I rushed home before anyone else arrived. After opening the old wooden clock, I found a small envelope taped inside. It contained the original property papers. Just then, my uncle walked into the house. He looked nervous. "Where did you get those papers?" he asked. For the first time, I saw fear in his eyes. I called my brothers and showed them everything. At first, they didn't believe me, but after reading our mother's diary and seeing the documents, they realized the truth. A lawyer helped us reopen the case. Months later, the court ruled in our favor. The stolen property was returned to our family. My uncle admitted what he had done decades ago. He apologized, but some wounds never fully heal. Standing outside the land that had belonged to my mother, I realized something important. The greatest inheritance she left us wasn't money. It was courage. She knew the truth would one day come to light, and she trusted that her children would finish the fight. She could not. Sometimes, the people who smile the brightest hide the darkest secrets. And sometimes, one phone call can change your entire life forever.